Hey my dear IITians, how are you all? Hope you all are doing great, and yes, hope you are preparing very well as a warriors for your IIT 2025 JEE mains. So yeah, today's video is going to be very special for us and as well as for you. Why? Because today I'm going to interact with my very close best friend. His name is Mr. Raghavendra. So he is currently pursuing his BTech in IIT Tirupati. So today he will be interacting with us in this video, and yeah, we'll be asking him several questions, not many more, but I'll be asking him 10 questions which are major questions that will give you the best input, and yeah, for your preparation, right? Make sure to like, share, and subscribe this video. So let's get right into the video and let's start interaction with this guy. So guys, today we are having IITian, Mr. IITian. He'll have a IIT tag.
No, nothing like that.
Yeah. So today he mainly will interact with him, and we'll know his daily routines during his preparation and ups and downs during his preparation. So yeah, Raghavendra, how you are feeling? How is IIT? And what? Yeah.
IIT is a bit. It's a very big institution, so called by remaining people of the India. But who are in IIT knows what is IIT. It's a big. It's a very big struggle.
Yes.
There is a lot much competition during, not even in JEE, but even in IIT also. Many people are being participated in this race for getting a top score and to achieve a highest package. So
yeah, to get placed. Yes.
To get placed with a high amount of salary.
Yeah.
But apart from that, we'll have some chilling moods like fests. We'll have some enough time to
every 2 weeks or every 3 weeks he'll have a fest.
Yeah. No. It's for Gen 1. For Gen 3 IIT, it will be apart from 2 months or 3 months. We'll have one single fest. And but we are having a very. Apart from remaining, I don't know about remaining IITs, but IIT Tirupati is being a bit more concentrated on academics. I can't even bear this torture even.
yeah. Raghavendra, so now we'll start our real interaction. So I'll ask you like 10 questions, which and give the best inputs for these aspirants, JEE aspirants, right?
Well, try my level best.
Yeah. So fine. So our first question is, what's your daily routine like when you were preparing for JEE mains?
Actually, I did not self-prepare. I came my intermediate, my 11th and 12th grades were at Narayana Visakhapatnam hostel. I used to be at hostel and prepared for JEE. I'm not an open school student. I'm a residential student, and they usually make us all wake up at 6 o'clock, and we'll get ready. We'll all do our respective belonging things, and we used to get ready at 7, and we used to have our breakfast at 7:15, and the first class begins at around 7:30 a.m. and it lasts for 3 hours, and like 7:30 to 10:30, and then we'll have a 15 minutes break, and then we'll have another 3-hour class until 1:30. And then we used to have our lunch, and after lunch we used to have another 3-hour class. A 3-hour class will have a subject of maths, physics, and chemistry. And afternoon from 2:30 to 5:30 we used to have another class, and after 5:30 we used to have a 1-hour break for relaxing mood. And from 6:30 to 8 we used to have a study hour, and from 8 to around 8:30 we used to have our dinner, and from 8:30 to 10:30 or 11 we used to have another study hour. And
oh my god.
actually I was in a campus of totally studious people. They used to they prepared their JEE from 6th class or 7th class. But
oh my god.
I did not make it. I started from 10th. I started completely from 10th class. That's why I used it to make 1 or 2 hours more than them. That's why I use it to make I used to close my day at 1 a.m. early morning 1 a.m. I used to close my day at 12 1 a.m. That's it.
Wow, super.
Means until
So
11
most
o'clock their schedule, until Narayana
yeah.
schedule is until 11. I used to make 1 or 2 hours more.
Oh, okay. So, guys, as you can see that not only during not only that his college timetable, but he used to spare another 2 hours for his preparation to bear the competition, right?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Actually,
So
they
fine.
were
Hmm.
habituated. They were means they were habituated for that fast, and they remaining people easily can solve the problems, but I couldn't. That's why I used to
Okay.
make more 2 hours.
Fine. Fine. So nice. So we'll go to our second question. So how did you manage your time effectively between different subjects? So we'll have math, physics, and chemistry, right? So in that, how did you manage your time efficiently? Once you will have a timetable, but
Mm.
not only timetable. Why? Because while the teachers are teaching us, so there may be less chance to study or to practice, right? So you must have your own time for practice or to
Mm.
use your brain, right?
Mm.
So how did you use in your personal time while
Like
preparing?
apart means considering these three subject maths and physics and maths, physics, chemistry, I was a very poor student in physics. Means poor means in out of 100 I used to get -2 even.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
At starting stages, I used to get -2 out of 100. Means I used
Yeah.
to attempt only 2 bits and it got wrong.
Oh my god!
It's
Nice,
totally
nice.
it's totally
Yeah.
embracing for me. And even maths also, I used to get some at starting. I used to get single digits, and
Mm-hmm.
I was a bit okay in chemistry at starting. But I learned
Mm.
means I use it to I habituated for learning chemistry. I loved chemistry much in JEE
Mm.
preparation. I was
Mm-hmm.
a bit okay. At last, I was a very good. At most, I thought that I was good at chemistry at most,
Yeah.
and I really I did not make physics that much and maths even. I
Okay.
thought that okay, I can manage maths and physics, but I am sure for chemistry. And my
Mm-hmm.
preparation strategy means, and
Mm.
what he'll say, I means no understanding in class. I did not make
Yeah. Yeah.
anything in class. I used to ask my friends. They too means they explained, but it's not worth not that much. That's
Mm-hmm.
the in class hours means he used to give many tough problems, and due to it's not my fault actually, it's the campus fault. And in that campus I was there means they used to think that that was the topmost branch and we must give the topmost questions and
Oh my
top
god! Oh
questions.
yes, yes. Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
I means even in top 10 questions I can't even solve at least a question.
Oh.
Even I don't know the syllabus.
Oh my god.
Even I don't know the class. What he is teaching in class also I don't know. How can I solve
Yeah.
a question? In a study hour, I use it to make the notes. Again, reading very different books and
Mm-hmm.
learning. In total, first year, I only concentrated on the subject,
Basics,
not the
subject
basics
basics,
subject
concepts. Yeah.
concepts.
Mm-hmm.
Mainly, I mainly concentrated on the concepts of each and every topic of maths, physics, and chemistry. Not I did
Yeah.
not do many
Mm-hmm.
problems in first year. And prepare means in study hours, I use it to revise more and more notes, class notes, and refer
Mm-hmm.
all the different concepts in different books. And at last, at the end of the day, use it to solve some 5 to 10 problems from each and every subject like maths and physics and
Yeah,
chemistry
per day. Yeah,
per day.
means day wise you are going to solve a few problems on that
Few problems.
basic concept which was taught on that day, right?
Concept which I
Yeah.
taught on that day. I use it to make some
So
problems. That's
guys,
it.
yeah. So guys, if you are a hostler, so you'll have a separate timetable as he is having, and yeah. But if you are a day scholar, so mainly our friend is giving best insight that you must build your concept and basics if you are in first year. So mainly his insights is that you should be thorough towards the concepts and as well as towards building your basics related in first year. And yeah, so we'll go to our third question, Raghavendra. So can you share the specific study resources or any other materials rather than our Narayana material? Why? Because yeah, I know that our Narayana material is a very, very,
It's
very, very good enough. Yes,
it's actually it's
but
not for JEE, it's for research.
research.
It's a bit
So,
research purpose.
hmm,
Who are interested in research of maths and physics and chemistry, they can we'll give our books. Even you two had, I
yeah,
think, Nivas, you
yeah,
two had
I
the
do
book,
have,
right?
I do have. Yeah. He's a residential in Vizag, and I'm a day scholar in Vijayanagar. I know how the day scholar Narayana is.
But
Yeah.
apart from Narayana, for maths I use it Singage,
Mm-hmm.
and Singage for it's a very good book for concept learning, and very
Okay.
means a bit easy problems will be there at most, means such that we can build our confidence and we can start solving tough problems. And
Mm-hmm.
at last at the means 2 3 months means a period 2 3 months before JE, I used it to
Mm.
do black book black book
Okay.
for mathematics. Coming to physics, I means total first year I concentrated on HC Verma. HC Verma is a
Mm-hmm.
fantastic book.
Yes, 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 yeah.
It's a
It's
it's
your
a
my fantastic.
fantastic
Yeah.
book for concept. And at last means after for JE Advanced, I used Galaxy.
Mm-hmm.
Ashish Arora, I think the author was Ashish Arora. I used a
Okay.
Galaxy book. I did not solve many problems. Some problems I used it to solve, which were being means problems given by my sir.
Okay.
And for mine, like they used it to give many DPPs for us. We used to
Mm.
solve those assignments and DPPs, daily practice problems.
Mm.
And then for chemistry there is a division like organic, inorganic, and physical chemistry.
Yeah, yeah. Mm.
Coming to physical chemistry, I used like Narendra Avasti,
Mm.
and coming to inorganic chemistry, VK Jaiswal,
Okay.
and for
Yeah, yeah.
organic chemistry, we used MS Chauhan,
Mm-hmm.
and different books like GRB book. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
a bit like for references for studying a small part in JDL, we referred very small. Actually, JDL publication was being indicated by IITs only, but
Mm-hmm.
it's a very lengthy book. We can't read, but okay, for reference purpose we can, but thoroughly we can't
Mm.
read. NCRT is
Yeah.
important. NCRT is
NCRT is
important for
important. Yeah.
chemistry.
That's chemistry. Why? Because direct bits will come from the
From
NCRT, right?
NCRT, even in
Yeah.
advance, not in JE main.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Even in advance
Yes.
they follow
Mm-hmm.
actually for us, like 2023 advance is completely chemistry paper is completely from NCRT,
Okay. Fine. Yeah.
nothing
I
apart
got.
from NCRT.
Right. We're fine. So we'll go to our next question. So mainly this video is for those aspirants, not for the toppers, right? Why? Because the
Even
toppers
I'm
will
not the
already
topper.
have their, yeah. The
Even I'm not
toppers
the
will
topper
have,
because I'm not in Gen 1. I'm
yeah,
Gen 3
yeah.
IIT.
Yeah, no problem. But yeah, but you are in IIT. So most of the students who has a dream not for the topmost colleges, but they just wanted to join in IITs to have a IIT tag and to have a IIT degree. So many people are having these dreams, right?
Mm.
So this video is not for toppers. Why? Because they'll have their own plan or they'll have their own strategy to achieve the marks, so they'll achieve by that way. But this video is for the moderate students, right, who started their preparation before 1 year or maybe 3 months before, like this. Why? Because they're having exam in Jan, right? So so what you will give the strategy means the strategy for revising the topics. Why? Because mainly IIT preparation is not just that you are covering some topics or doing PPTs or daily practice questions, but it is mainly depends on your revising, right? So revision
Mm.
is very, very much important to revise the concepts and to apply those in those exams. So yeah, Raghavendra. So what is the revising strategy that you have
Mm.
used before this 2 months or 3 months JEE?
Actually, apart giving means a good strategy for
Hmm.
preparing before 3 months means maintaining a short notes is a very good
Yeah.
strategy.
Mm-hmm.
For chemistry, actually, coming to we'll start with chemistry, chemistry subject.
Yeah.
Chemistry has many exceptions, many
Right.
theory to
Right. Yes.
remember,
Theory to
many
remember. Yeah.
formulas, many exceptions, and many theories, many all
Yeah.
scrap comes in chemistry. we can't even remember all those things. That's why
Hmm.
means I use it to make short notes. When I
Hmm.
read the topic, I use it to write the means the for with the topics which I'll forget. I use it to write in that notes, and
Hmm.
if, before every test, I use it to revise
Ah.
that short notes. Even for coming to JEE main, it's completely formula based exam. That's why
Hmm.
I use it to maintain a short notes for physics and maths for all different formulas,
All different forms,
all
right?
different formulas. And even it helps in JEE advanced, but it does not completely help in JEE advanced, but it completely helps in JEE main, because
J means, yeah.
JEE mains is mainly only formula based questions. It won't be that much logical.
Hmm. Right.
Advance will be a bit
Uh,
logical, but
a
JEE
bit
main it
logical
won't be
and the depth, yeah.
depth. But JEE main it will be based on formulas. That's why we'll while we are revising a topic, or while we are reading a topic or a concept or a theory, just make
Hmm.
a short notes, write some important points which you will forget after some time. It will be very helpful for you to revise. Again, you can't revise the total book. When you see
Yes,
your
yes.
short notes,
Understood.
you will get all the idea, all that concept. That's the very good revising strategy.
Fine. So, guys, his main insight is that, so mainly if you are forgetting any formulas, so maintain a short note separately to build your formulas, so which are tough or which are concept, so that you can revise them very fastly without revising the whole theory or else whole book which you are following for the preparation. Fine, Raghavendra, we'll go to our next question. So, how did you balance it? Mainly, why? Because while studying, we'll have a lot much of stress, mainly in preparation during this JEE
JEE.
mains or yeah, JEE. So, how did you balance studying with relaxation and maintaining your mental health? Right?
Like we'll have means I used to actually I am a bit interested in God. I use it
Okay,
to
fine.
I use
Mm-hmm.
it to wake up at 5 o'clock, and I use it to means we nearby we had a nearby our hostel we had a Shiva, Lord Shiva temple. I use
Okay.
it to go daily. Like I maintained it for 2.5 months. At last 2.5 months, I used to
Super.
go
Huh.
daily, and I used it to pray Lord Shiva. It will
Mm-hmm.
be a
Yeah.
mental relaxation for me at the start of the day. And
Okay. Mm-hmm.
coming to I used to have a break. I before I said that I used to have a break from 5:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. Uh,
Yeah.
um, I use it to play some volleyball. I use it to roam. I used
Right.
to walk around campus for mental relaxation.
Right.
That's it for 2 years. When
So
I have a
yeah.
holiday break,
Hmm.
I use it to watch movies. I went to home. I
Yeah,
used it to
yeah,
home.
fine. Yeah. Haha, yeah, I got it. So, guys, mainly what his insight is during for this mental relaxation. If you observe correctly, he didn't mention about using mobile or something to watch Instagram or scrolling reels, right? So he just gave the insight perfect mental relaxation that he used to roam on the roads, or else he used to enjoy the nature, or else he was a bit interested in spirituality. So make sure to have your interest in this kind of areas, not to mobile. Why? Because again you will distract. If once you will start scrolling reels, you will go Assam. They'll go to Assam directly.
Arunachal Pradesh.
That's all, brother. So yeah, that's a very much distraction to you during your preparation. Why? Because we don't know that how hours will go, right? Hours will go in your preparation. Yeah, during his holidays, he used to go to movies. So yeah, that's fine. You should have some entertainment, right? Fine, Raghavendra. We'll go to our next question. So mainly, what role did mock tests play in your preparations? Like, how frequently did you take them during your preparation?
Mock tests uh, are completely are main success for JEE student.
Yes,
They were responsible at least 80 to 90% for JEE success,
yes,
because
that's sure.
we
Hmm.
we- we'll read until how much we'll read. We
Yes,
want how much we read, and we want our respective assessment on ourselves.
yes,
That's why
yes, yes.
we use it to take test. I use it to take test every week. I used to have two tests.
Mhm.
a test of JEE main and a test of JEE advanced
What means it is mainly which will be conducted by our college, right?
by
Not
Narayana,
not external, right?
not external.
Guys, really, Narayana's weekend question paper or the paper setter is, my God, this level is very nice.
Um,
That so that you'll have a great practice throughout those weekend concepts, right? So
mm.
yeah, continue.
And at last, like while going at a bit starting, I used to take 2 tests per week, and
Mm-hmm.
while going, I used to have 3 tests. And at last, at the end, at 20 days before JE, I used to have complete advanced paper, like
Fine. Okay.
morning paper one and afternoon paper two. And JE
Okay.
mains also the same. I used to have a part test on the weekend syllabus, and I used to have a cumulative test on the total syllabus. JEE main
Oh,
also.
fine.
And
Fine.
that
Fine.
tests my assessment, like how much did I remember the topic. And I used to get motivated by my remaining friends score also, like they
Yeah. Yeah.
used to
Yeah.
their scores also improve as our learning. And our studying skills also will be improved by them. That's why we
Mm-hmm.
must take a test that we know that at which place we'll stand before all.
Yes, yes.
We will
That's
get to
that's a
know.
crucial point from you. So they must have tests before your exam, right? Not before the exam, right? You must yeah, you must have exams or these mock tests. As I mentioned in my previous video, Ragandra, I have mentioned in my previous video that during month before they should give mock tests. So like means they should sit at a quiet place and they should directly obey the original exam, right? They should give like a original exam as they are
Yes.
giving on that day, so that they'll have a great confidence,
Like
right?
every test you give, you must think that it has a final exam.
Yes, that's the main motto, and your mind should be prepared for that. Like as he said, the point. Yeah, yeah.
Like they said, literally, they said to me that don't worry, just don't worry, just
Hmm.
be focused on your errors. Just,
I got.
just, just be focused on your errors. Where did you lose? Just
Hmm.
revise. Why did you lose and where did you lose? How many questions did you attempt? And why did you attempt those many questions if you don't attempt any question which you don't know?
Fine. Yeah.
Because it's a negative
I
exam.
think yes. These your associative professors who taught you, I think those are very way much better. Why? Because rather than discouraging him, they have just encouraged him, right?
Hmm.
So mainly your surroundings, your environment also play a crucial role during your preparation. Why? Because if your parents or relatives, when you are in a phase of having less marks, so there may be a surrounding that they may poke you like that.
Hmm.
It's not going to happen with you, or else you are not going to crack IIT.
Crack IIT.
So
Like they don't say anything. They
literally
even
literally they feel depressed at that moment and they'll just leave the preparation. So don't do like that. Mainly build a best community or have a good friends like him. This- so literally he's one of not one, he's only my best friend who I'm having
in the same, I'll say.
since my third class. Why? Because it's been after 10th class, so we didn't met any time. Means he was pursuing his inter at residential at Narayana, and I was day scholar. But during his hostel in residential also, he used to call me, and yeah, we used to interact and we used to meet, and yeah. But really, thank you, and I'm so thankful for having him as my best friend. So make sure to have best friends like him, so that they'll
I,
motivate you.
I am not a video editor. I can't speak that much. I'll say just copy paste. That's it. I'll copy
Copy
paste
paste,
all
right?
his words. Control V,
Yeah,
Control C.
control. He's a CSC, yeah, right? You are CSC, no?
Yes, I'm right.
Big
I'm a
big
master's
programmer.
of computer
Highest package of the decade, huh? Bane, huh?
science.
Package of the decade.
Stanford University cracked
Stanford.
this the exam. In engineering, that too doesn't possess. They will come and they will go.
Yes.
Nothing about CGPA matter. 10 by 10, 1 out of 10 also same. Nothing.
Same
You won't do
treatment. Same
anything.
treatment for them.
That's right. Teacher motivation actually, even in hostels, I'm not even saying about day scholars or students who are preparing at their villages or something, their hometowns. Considering all students, parents must give their parents must give motivation to their respective children. Even I am a hostler.
Yes.
I did not get much motivation because my dean cracked blah 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 about me. He say that I don't know anything, I can't do anything, I can't do anything, even I can't even crack MSET
Oh my
also.
god, oh
He
my god.
used to say with my father like that. He is a worst fellow, literally.
You're a deed.
I can scold literally on directly on YouTube platform that my dean is a bit faced fellow.
Big question. Yeah.
I used to call every day to my father and mother.
Mm-hmm.
They gave me a very good motivation. I am in I if they
Okay.
their mentorship made me success at least 80 to 70 to 80%
Super.
of my success
Super.
is from my parents.
Super. So, parents, if you are
Literally,
watching
not
this
from my
video, mainly you should be very motivated. You should be very supportive towards their children. Why? Because at this age, like during 16, 17, or 18 to 19 age, this is a very crucial age. Why? Because their mental stability will be not very perfect, or it's very diverting, right? So they'll have so many diversions. So you must be very caring to them, and you must control your children so that they'll have success and they'll be in a right path. Fine.
parents motivation will be exactly reflected to children.
Hmm.
Means children means like JEE aspirant, they means he can't means he won't take the teacher's word or his friend's word.
Yes. Hmm.
He'll take only his parents' word.
Hmm, hmm, hmm.
Their words will be kept in his subconscious memory.
Yes.
It will directly go into the memory and it will extract all the things.
Hmm, hmm, hmm.
If parents will do, parents will say that you can do, you can do, you can do, you can do. He'll try to do.
Yes. Huh.
If he tried 10 times, for the 11th time, he can do. Definitely.
Fine. Yeah. This plays a very crucial role for to
Very
success
crucial role.
in this JEE mains or in advance. Why? Because you must be aware of this tips what Raghavendra gave us today. So, yeah, Raghavendra, very thank you for your
Not so much. You can't say thank you to me.
yeah.
I
Why?
must say
Because
thank you.
he's
Because
having a very busy
we had a
schedule.
one-on-one interview.
He's having a very busy schedule. Why? Because he's having his sum and his mid exams. So, but thank you for sparing time and just giving your insights for our viewers. So, who are going to watch this video, and I hope this video is very much helpful for you. Make sure to follow his insights, and also he had mentioned his other resources what he has used, so you can use them. Why? Because those resources are useful in our btech first year also. Why? Because in btech
Hmm.
first year also in our college too are using from these resources, so they are making the mainly the pattern of chemistry or physics patterns. So yeah, thank you so much, Raghavendra, for joining this. And so guys, this is
Thank you, Navas.
yeah, so this is your Nivas, and yeah, Raghavendra signing off.